Hi guys, it's me, Omega Man. Today I just done watching The Mask of Zorro 998 on TV. And today we are diving into The Mask of Zorro 998, action adventure film directed by Martin Campbell. This movie stars Antonio Banderas, Anthony Hopkins, and Catherine Zeta-Jones. A dream cast for swashbuckling story set in 19th century California. It mixes action, romance, revenge, and humor, basically everything you want in an adventure film. Let's read it out. So let's quickly go over the story. The film opens in 1821 with the original Zorro, Don Diego de la Vega, played by Anthony Hopkins, fighting against the corrupt Spanish governor, Don Rafael Montero. During that uprising, Montero discovers Zorro's true identity. He kills the Vega wife, takes his infant daughter Elena, and imprisons the Vega for 20 years. It's a dark start, but it sets up the emotional core of the movie. 20 years later, Montero returns from Spain with adult Elena, played by Catherine Zeta-Jones, who believes that he is her real father. Meanwhile, Vega escapes prison and meets Aljona Madura, a young thief played by Antonio Banderas. The Vega trains Aljona to become the new Zorro. The mask is passed down to a new generation together. They plan revenge on Montero, who's plotting to use and save presents to secretly migrate and buy California from Mexico. Let's talk about the characters because they are what make this movie stand out. Hopkins brings this sense of wisdom and gravitas as a mature Zorro, almost like an older Obi-Wan type. And Banderas is absolutely perfect as Ajondo. He's funny, charming, reckless at first, but you really see him evolve from a tough into a hero. His chemistry with Hopkins is awesome, kind of a father-son dynamic. And we can't forget Catherine Zeta-Jones as Elena. The movie was basically her breakout role. She's not just a love interest. She's strong, confident, and can handle a role as well as anyone. That training scenes between her and Badrian iconic. That fencing scene is legendary, both playful and romantic, and the movie's balance of humor, sincerity, and swashbuckling action is one of the biggest strengths. Now, typically, the Mask of Zorro 998 plays with the idea of legacy and identity. The mask isn't just a disguise. It's a symbol of hope and justice that can be passed from one person to another. It's about how anyone, no matter their background, can rise to be a hero if they have courage and purpose. Jonathan starts as a bandit, but he becomes a symbol for the people. There's also a layer of revenge versus justice. Both De La Vega and Jondo are driven by revenge, but they learn that being Zorro is about protecting the identity, not just settling personal scores. And the film even touches on class and colonialism, showing how power and corruption affected early California, though it keeps things like with the action and adventure tone. Let's talk about the action, because honestly, it still holds up. The sword fights are beautifully choreographed. They use real stunt work and practical effects, which give it that classic feel. And the cinematography by filmmakers is gorgeous. You have got sweeping shots of California landscape, furious sunsets, and dramatic camera work during duels. It feels like a modern homage to old Hollywood adventure films. Plus, James Horner's music score really elevates everything. It's chaotic, romantic, and instantly recognizable, one of his best works. When it came out, The Mask of Zorro 998 was a big hit. Critics loved it, and audience did it too. It revived interest in classic hero stories because the superhero boom of the 2000s. It even got a sequel in 2005, The Legend of Zorro, but most fans agree the original is far superior, is stylish, heartfelt, and just the right mix of the fun and substance. If you have never seen it, or if it's been years, it's totally worth revisiting. The charm, the sword fights, the performance, everything still feels timeless. For me, it's 4 out of 5 for the Mask of Zorro 998. And that's all for now. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, and thanks for watching, and I will see you again in the next video.